Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Yeah.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the vlog. So it has been probably like 2 weeks since I have picked up the vlogging camera. I've been trying to film more like sit down videos because I kind of just like got off of it. But I'm trying to get back to my old like sit down style and still trying to do some vlogs because I do really enjoy vlogging. I'm an only child, so I'm really like loving feeling like I have besties to hang out with all day. So it is Monday morning and it is 11 o'clock. I have done some chores around the house. I've kind of gotten my day organized. Now I have to get ready and we're filming a what I got this week. Normally I don't get anything during the week, but I got a lot of stuff last week and I thought it would just be fun to like film it all in one video. So that's what I'm doing today. Last night I worked. I'll put the clip in here of what I got just for my leg press last night. So I work at a gym and I work the closing shift. So I work out after closing, like when I'm done. And last night I heard a freaky sound. It sounded like something falling. So I got 1 round of leg press in, 3 exercises, and then I heard that and I dipped. I ran out of the gym. So I didn't work out as much as I wanted to last night, but I did get that leg press. So whatever. Today we're gonna get fully ready. I am doing my makeup differently, which I haven't done my makeup in a vlog in a really long time, so we'll probably just speed over that. I'll tell you my new foundation technique because that I've been loving for like every day and filming makeup, so I'll go over that. I'm gonna try and go to, so I technically belong to 2 gyms. I work at one, so I have a free membership there, and then I pay to go to another gym. The gym that I pay to go to is open 24 hours, so I think tonight I'm just gonna go to that gym after I get off and hopefully get the full leg workout in. I have to do some stuff outside today. Today's gonna be a busy, productive day. It's gonna be a good day today. I am finishing my coffee. I'm gonna get ready and let's just get ready. Okay, so we are sitting at my vanity right now and I just had a couple of thoughts. I have been watching a lot of vlogs recently, all the way from like Keaton Milburn to Remy to Kim Tai. Like I feel like those are always my go-to vloggers. And I've just noticed that a lot of them, obviously they are wealthy influencers and they get invited to all of these cool like events and like lunches and all these cool things. And clearly people like to see that stuff because it's like, oh, I don't go to this stuff. I want to see what it's like, blah, 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 blah. I obviously love those kind of vlogs as well, but sometimes like they can get me they can push me back into that like comparison game of me not being good enough, not like where I am in life, blah, blah, blah. It sends me down a spiral. So I really enjoy watching specifically Kim Tai because she vlogs her day. She mainly just vlogs her and her friends hanging out, her family, normal day-to-day stuff. And I have really been resonating with those a lot more than the like, let's go to this brand lunch and do this and all these things, because it makes me upset because I wish I was there. I wish I was doing this stuff. I wish I was cool enough to do all this stuff. And I think vlogging in general is obviously you're just showing your life. But I also think that for me, I have to be very careful with what I consume because I can get sucked down that social media rabbit hole very easily. And I need to remind myself that other people's success does not determine my success. And I need to just go about what I'm doing because I want to create content that is relatable. Like, not everybody is going to brand events 3 times a week and getting lunches and all this stuff. Like, I know it's a very difficult time right now for most people, and I am most people. Like, I am the most average person you will ever meet in your entire life. And I just feel like sometimes I need to see that. And I need to see that there's normal people out there doing normal people things. And I don't know, like, yes, it's fun to watch the glitz and the glamour and all the fun things, but it's not as relatable. And I want to put content out that is relatable for the masses. Because I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like not a lot of my audience is going to brand trips all the time. Like no, we're probably all going to work. Like, honestly, I've had the 9 to 5. I've been there, I've done it. I've been working since I was, I think 15, you can get your worker's permit. So my first job was at Vans in the mall. Like, I have been working since I was 15. So I know what it's like to live that life. And I will say I hate it. So I am trying just different things and I'm trying to figure out like what I want, blah, 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 blah. But I feel like that is a lot more relatable than buying new outfits for every single event. I don't know. It's just something that I've been thinking about a lot recently and I wanted to voice on here because I really just, I want you guys to know that like, it's okay to live a normal life. Because I need to remind myself of that too. So a lot of the stuff that I'm like putting out on here is me reminding myself as well. So that's my brain dump. As you could see right now, I was putting on, as you can see, I was putting on a very light concealer. That's one of my things is I have been doing a very, very light concealer first. And then I forget who this was on TikTok. But I saw a girl do it. She went viral for it. And I've been doing it ever since. So we look a little jokerish. Okay, let me blend this in with my beauty blender and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is all blended in. Right now I look ghostly pale in the viewfinder. Now I'm going in with foundation. I have been trying to go through my foundation because I clearly went through a phase where I bought way too many foundations. So I'm just trying to go through them. I do have foundations that I will use for different things. This I love for like every day. It's the Dior Backstage Face and Body that I love. For filming right now, I have been going through these 3. I think I'm gonna use this one today though. And then I really love this IT Cosmetics dual-ended foundation brush. I have had this brush for years. I'm obsessed with it. So I am going over my face now, but what I'm doing with the foundation is I'm just focusing it in the places that I did not put the concealer. So I went right on the cheeks because that's where I get the most red, and we're just kind of like blending. You want to blend it all in, and then over the nose, down a little bit. My chin is a little bit lighter right now for some reason. So why I do the brush first and then the beauty blender is because I feel like the brush kind of just gets that product everywhere and then the beauty blender blends it in. So this shade, it always looks weird in the viewfinder. This shade is actually like my perfect match. This looks perfect in person. I don't know what's going on with the camera. If you notice, I did not do anything on my forehead. She didn't, and I thought she was crazy. But I haven't been doing it, and she was right. I think that it blends it. So I do just like kind of blend out so there's no harsh edges and just kind of bounce around. And then I go in. Okay, so now you go in with a bronzing stick, and then she goes pretty high. So I'm gonna go pretty high, and then she does drag it down kind of like that. Perfect. And then I always do a little bit here, here, and there. And now we blend. Okay, so that is all blended. I do have to say that getting just like a hydrating spray and spraying it on your face after you've done your foundation and bronzer and then kind of blending it in with a beauty blender has been a game changer. I think it really just makes your makeup melt into your skin a lot better. I do try and do that a little bit more frequently, like throughout my makeup process now too. Okay, next up, she even takes more bronzer, which I thought was crazy, but it really does just do something to your face. She takes the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. This is like a second skin. It's not necessarily like a bronzer. I have seen people use like the Charlotte Tilbury one. Use whichever one you want, but do make sure that it is the lighter one because we're just kind of going over and we're just adding a little bit of glow to the face. And this is kind of where the coverage comes in on the forehead for me. I don't right now have any breakouts up there, so I don't need any extra concealer or anything like that. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it definitely like just warmed up the face a little bit. This is something normally I don't add more concealer because I'm like, wow, that's too much concealer. We go back in because that concealer was so light. I'm going in with one that is more my skin tone, and I'm just kind of like doing the same thing. And this would be where I would conceal any blemishes or anything sticking through. And for under eye concealer, I do like going in with my ring finger to kind of just blend it all out. So if I'm using this during the day, I will still kind of use the same technique, but instead of a foundation, I just use like a light skin tint type thing. And I won't do the first round of concealer. And sometimes I will skip the first round of bronzing and just go to this guy, the skin enhancer. So it's very versatile. You can kind of add and subtract as you go, just seeing what works best for you. So since I just added some more liquid product, and blend. So she said that she didn't add any like liquid blush or anything, but I love blush. So we're gonna add some liquid blush. It's summer, so I'm using this Nudies Picante from, I think it's Elena. I got it last year and I'm obsessed. It's like this orangey pinky color. It's really cute. And then I will just go in with the same brush that I used for the skin enhancer. Now, we're gonna set the under eyes and the face. So I always pat out my under eyes before I set them again to just make sure there's no creases because I got some baggy and creasy under eyes. We love that. Look at that. Look at that. That is insane. I will never not set my under eyes because just look at the difference. I'm using the One Size translucent powder and I love it for under eyes. I mean, it does wonders. I'm obsessed. I just have this little travel size and it's been lasting me a really long time. And then I do set right in here because that's where I get red too. So anywhere where you want like extra insurance, basically, just go ahead and set it with that loose powder. And now to set the whole face, we're using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. She is hit and pan. And I just do a light dusting all over the face because it is summer and I'm sweaty. Okay, so now we go in and we basically go over what we already did, but with powder. So I'm taking the bronzer and I'm just gonna go where I went with that first bronzer, a little bit higher, but I'm not gonna do like down the face. I'm just gonna, and I am holding the brush pretty far back because I really just want that like airbrush. Also, if you guys ever feel like you have too much product on your brush, go on the back of your hand and just kind of like blend it a little bit because that will take that like chunk of product off and you don't have to put it on your face. It goes on your hand. Okay, so now is where she sold me. So she was, the lady who did this tutorial, she was talking about how she also takes painting classes and how she's learning how to blend and all this kind of stuff. So what she does is, now that everything is kind of like on her face, where the hell did that come from? She's going to go back in with a lighter powder. So this is just the Hourglass Ambient Dim Light powder. And she takes that on her brush and she just kind of goes like where you would put highlighter, but it just blends the harsh lines into your skin a little bit better while also kind of highlighting your face a bit. I love this step. I think that it really does just kind of like bring your whole face together, and it's a great step. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows, I'm gonna do my eyes, and then I will be back. Okay, so I have finished getting ready, and I think I'm gonna wear this yellow like button down for my sit down video today. It's just like super summery and bright. I am wearing shorts. They're just not really showing. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts. I really like this. It is picking up a little bit like lighter on camera, which is nice. It's not as bright and I don't know. I lightly curled my hair a bit and I did the makeup. Well, let's figure out how to show you. So that's my makeup, pretty simple, nothing crazy. I look back at the old videos that I did and y'all, she went a little crazy with her makeup, so we're toning it down this year. So I'm gonna film my sit down video and then I'm gonna make some lunch. So I'll catch up with you guys when I am actually making some food because I have found the best chicken salad, Oriental chicken salad. It is delicious. So let me film this and then we'll catch back up. Okay, so I feel like I don't sit here very much during the vlogs, but then I sit here when I film. So I just filmed what I got, and I kind of talked about how like I'm not proud to be sharing these purchases. It's not like, wow, I love that I bought every single one of these. I am a little like disappointed in myself that I spent some money, whatever, but this is what I got. I'm holding myself accountable. We're thinking about purchases because I am so tired of being in debt, you guys. I am drowning. So I'm gonna really try and like reform my content around trying to save money and what I do when I want to buy, just kind of that stuff. So regardless, I feel like I just word vomited everywhere on this vlog and in the other video, so I'm kind of done talking about that. It's just really consumed my brain today. I am starving, and you guys, look at this. Hold on. She hasn't left my side since I've been filming, so I want to go cuddle with her and eat some lunch. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll show you guys my salad. Okay, so this is my salad. There is lettuce under there. I have cucumber, carrot. I did some chicken strips, so I have a little bit of breading because it's delicious. edamame and then the wonton crunchies. I did sprinkle some sesame seeds over it, and then the piece that makes it the best salad ever, hyperfixation, is this. The Thai dressing from California Pizza Kitchen. This is the best dressing. I love this so much. So I'm gonna drizzle it over this, mix it all up, offload the footage, and yeah, I will see you guys later.
Just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education.
Hi guys, it is the next morning. Last night when I went to the gym. Is that just on me? Okay, interesting. Last night when I was at the gym, it was really freaky. So I hustled and got out of there and got home, ate some ramen, and went to bed. Today I have finished uploading that vlog. I just have to hit publish once the HD version starts or is done rendering, and then we're going to the pool. But first of all, my mother-in-law got charged almost $1,000 for a non-returned phone when I absolutely returned the phone. So I'm gonna have to go to the AT&T store to take care of that first, and then I'm going to the pool. Normally I bring like a bunch of stuff, but the pool is at the gym, so they have towels, they have food. So I'm gonna get a salad and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna bring just my big ass Stanley and a backpack, I believe. And that's it. So I'll bring my phone. I'm not gonna bring my camera because obviously it's gonna be real hot. Oh, and my Kindle. So I'll catch up with you guys. Okay, so I'm back from the pool and AT&T. The guy, there was only one guy and there was like three groups in front of me. So I just decided that I'm gonna either go back tomorrow. Ryan's gonna try and stop in tonight, see if he can get anything done. But that's where I'm at. I'm trying to get my freaking bathing suit top untied and I've been working on it for 5 minutes and it has not come undone. I laid by the pool. I read my Alex Cross series, Along Came a Spider, and we got to like where it's finally wrapping up and like all the good stuff is starting to happen. So that's exciting. I laid out there for, I think like an hour and a half. So nothing crazy. I'm trying to get rid of like these tan lines, which clearly did not work great. So we'll see how much color I actually got. It was a UV of 10, so hopefully some color. But I am just stressing out about this entire AT&T thing. I am going to sit on the couch and watch something funny, and I'm gonna enjoy the Mary Jane of the land and I'm just gonna forget about today. So that's where I'm at. I'll probably catch up with you guys either on my way into work or after work, but I'm gonna wrap it up then probably. So that's where we're at so far. Okay, so you guys are in a locker right now. I just got done working out. Cute. I'm gonna go for a swim. So, you know, that's always a cute setup. Let's go swimming.
Do you want to play mermaids? My mom said that you can come over afterwards and we can have some pizza and we can watch Aquamarine, but I have to be the blue one.